Okay, good evening, everyone. Hi, and welcome to another exciting episode of our Belle by Choice Facebook live chat. Right now, we're streaming live, and it may interest you the topic for this today's discussion. And of course, I know you will not want to miss it, so don't waste your time on things that are not relevant. This is the time for you to learn and grab from it. For girls, women out there, you need this information to guide you. So just join, connect, and drop your message, and then we'll attend to it. All right. So we're starting, and once again, I want to welcome you all to another exciting episode of our Love I Choice Facebook live chat. Me by chance. Yes. Okay, so this are better matter on our sexual reproductive us, maybe women. We get issues concerning health when we don't fit talk to anybody outside there. If you tell your friend, you use and laugh you. But at the time when we say you feel share with better experts, belle by choice party experts, the day for you can't pay anytime, any moment. If you reach out, you go get better response when you need. You understand? So as we proceed to today's conversation, I want to use this opportunity to thank our amazing partners for their support. And without them, Believe by Choice will not be existing. So we're saying a very big thank you to African Women Development Fund, Global Fund for Women, Women First Digital, Gilead, Women for Women Alliance, DKT International Nigeria, and Cross River State Ministry of Health, um, UNFPA, and Cross River State Primary Healthcare Development Agency. Thank you all for your amazing support. We love you. We love you. Kisses to you. Yeah, so we're starting today's conversation, and we have with us here, I have with me here Miss Elsie, my humble self, your host for today, Martina Abri. So here, Elsie, are you with us? Hello. Hello, can you all hear me? Okay, Elsie, welcome back.
Yes, thank you very much.
Sure, yeah, you're welcome. Okay, so today, as we know, I was just saying that we have better person where they join me today for this matter. We want you and so
Actually,
concerning waiting me or you or small girl outside there wey carry belle, wey discover say e don carry belle, wetin im go fit do. Na the koko matter wey we wan discuss today. So if you dey interested, see no comot for this chat, just stay straight, just stay focused, you go learn better talk. So Elsie, I don't know if you want to introduce yourself a bit before we continue the conversation. Yeah, over to you.
all right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, my viewers out there. I'm very excited to be with you in this another exciting episode of our program. I want to really thank my co-presenter, Madam Martina. Thank you very much. And
Thank you
today
too.
we'll be discussing on the topic, what should you do as a teenager if you discover that you're pregnant? Not only a teenager, as an adult, if you discover that you are pregnant, what should you do? So please stay put because we have a lot of things to discuss.
We have better gist for you.
Yeah.
All right, so
Don't be
um
swallow.
no be small one oh, na better gist today. So now what is your own perspective about this whole thing? See, for me, I want
Hmm.
start by saying ordinarily, if na me, if I get pikin now and my pikin come carry belle for house, You know wetin I go do? Na cane, better cane I go use flog
Oh,
you.
no. That's not
I go use
advisable.
cane flog am o. Okay, wetin
No,
you think say
no.
I go do now? If you be mother like me, na wetin you go do? Tell me.
Okay, first of all, I know that it's not an exciting news to hear that your teenage child, like she comes back telling you, "Oh, mommy, I'm pregnant." It's very annoying. But as a mother, you you have to stay calm at this very point. It's not the time that you have to apportion more blames on her. No, because the act has been done already. So it's now time for you to take that responsibility. And you also, I have to blame you as the mother. You have to take the blame on yourself because you failed in your
Ah,
responsibility.
okay.
Yeah, you failed in your responsibility too as a mother. First of all, for the teenager, what she has to do is to confirm that she's pregnant. She has to quickly go into any health facility. It could be the lab or any primary health care center close to her for a confirmatory test. And once she
Mm,
discovers that she's pregnant, she has to talk to someone immediately because at this point, teenagers now, their mind
mm,
is always thinking of so many things. They want to tell their friends, no, 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 no. Telling their friends is not a good option. So I suggest that their parents should be the best option at this point. So you as the mother, back to you. If your child comes to you telling you that she's pregnant, please, I am really begging. You don't have to apportion more blames at this point. You have to take it up from there. Take her to the nearest healthcare center for enrollment of antenatal care. And from there, she'll get more information because definitely she's a potential mother. After the pregnancy
mm.
period, she's now a mother. So she has to know how to take care of herself first and also take care of her baby. And also the next thing is to you have to educate yourself as that like you the teenager you have to educate yourself. You have to talk to yourself. You learn on your own, learn about parental care because after pregnancy, there are a lot of things that you are still yet to experience. So she has to learn about pregnancy as a whole, parental care, and childbirth to understand what to expect. And once she discovers and know all these things that she's expecting to come, at least she'll be free from fear. That fear that she would have experienced will leave her because already she knows. She's educated. She knows those things. She has gotten the right information. And I'm still back to our parents out there. You don't really have to apportion more blames on her. This is the right time for you to encourage her because emotionally she's unstable at this very point. So many things going through her mind, and through your encouragement as a mother to her, she will not have to make any wrong choice. She will not think of abortion. If a teenager engages in abortion, it might take her life and also endanger the unborn baby. That is why she really needs a healthcare provider to talk to her and for emotional support. That's why our Belle by Choice hotline is always available. You should call in anytime. We are always there for you. And also to people, even the married ones, if you are married, you don't need to get pregnant all the time because you are married. No. There are a lot of things you need to do. You need to use some contraceptives to protect yourself from unplanned or unintended pregnancy because it has a lot of implication. Short birth interval has a lot of implication on the mother and as well on the child. Like giving birth within a short interval, it has a lot of implication. So you have to visit your healthcare provider, talk to a health personnel, always go for antenatal clinic if you are pregnant as a teenager so that you can be informed appropriately. You can be informed appropriately. Also make plans. As a teenager, you have to make plans. It's not because you are pregnant, you feel that your future ends here. No, 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 no. Your future does not end here. After the pregnancy period, you can also get back to whatever you had as your dream.
My
Can
dear, no
also,
beso. Me, I disagree with you. Might tell you something. You don't see no to be sincere. How can you
mm,
say me? Let me tell you, I don't go check as I don't know. You know, say even for Nigeria itself, where we did. Mama no
okay,
fit say you wan stay see im pikin because you don carry belle. The only option wey they go get na abortion o.
no, 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 no,
Abortion
no.
or better still they
It's
don
very
born the pikin finish, they go carry the pikin go give people wey dey do adoption make they adopt the pikin. Na the option
that's
wey
a wrong practice.
plenty woman get. So now if you dey tell me now you wan say make I prepare my pikin for teenage parenting by this at this early stage, so is that the right option for me?
No, it's very wrong for you. You know, if you want her to do an abortion, it's wrong. It's wrong. That's why I said that as a parent, you too, you have to encourage her. This is the time for you to encourage her because you would have done your own responsibility as a mother. Don't feel that you advising her within a short period of time is enough. You have to advise her until she becomes that thing that you want her to become in future. So if she even have the courage to come to you as a mother, telling you, "Oh, mommy, please, this is what is happening to me," I sincerely suggest that you as a mother you should be a source of encouragement to her. Don't expose your child to influencers because so many people will talk. Already, you know that she is feeling rejected already. She's going through a lot of emotional trauma. So you as the mother, don't also add your own problems to her life. It will endanger her. It will make her to choose different wrong options because she might want to get rid of the child just to ease herself of your own trouble. No, no, no. So that's why I would say you shouldn't take it harsh on her.
Okay, so all right, for instance now,
Okay.
she you are an health personnel and I
Okay.
am just 12 years old and I get pregnant. Hmm? I can't come your hospital tell you say aunty, e be like say you get as body dey do me. I no understand my body o. And e be
Mm.
like say I don carry belle or one brother e don touch me, e don shift my pint. Wetin you go tell me? Shey you
First
no go
of
tell
all,
me say as small as you are na you go dey do wetin you no suppose do?
actually, I'm going to ask you some certain questions because I
Okay.
know it is wrong for you as a young person to engage in this kind of acts. You should focus on your studies. There is time for everything. This is not the time for that. After letting you know that you did wrong, I will now test you. That's what because me, I want to confirm. You say you get as your body they do you. So how your body they do you? If you be saying a malaria, eh.
Okay o. Special
Mm.
malaria.
Yes, if you be saying a malaria, so me on my own, I want test
So
confirm say na waiting you they
you
think.
talk. Okay.
Yes. So when me I confirm say okay fine you are pregnant, I will now ask of your parents. I want to know your parents so that I can also talk to them because most of our parents in these other parts of the country, we think differently. I can't just imagine, okay, there is this a neighbor I have, her daughter, a teenager, got pregnant and she forcefully pushed the girl to that man. And now, as I'm speaking, a child of 16 years already has two children. She's pregnant again as I'm speaking to you. It's not
What?
long she gave birth, and she's pregnant again. Okay, had
Ah,
it been that mother draw her closer to herself, advise her, told her, okay, now this has happened. This is what you are supposed to do. I think there wouldn't have been a room for her to get pregnant the second time. So this is the mistake that we parents, mothers in particular, are doing. Maybe I don't answer your question.
you don't answer
Or
me.
you never
Thank
see
you.
clear.
Is it okay?
Or your
Yes,
body still dey do you.
no, you not do me again.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh.
so another thing is, say that kind thing and don't be like I'm already stigmatized as a young girl. Okay, I was just going through a short clip that was done, I think yesterday, and then I
Okay.
discovered a girl who was sharing her story, and she was just 14, and she gave birth to a child at 15, and then the
Hmm.
mother and everybody was so supportive. No, like,
Okay.
and I begin to imagine, were they happy for the girl to get pregnant
Not
outside, when
like they're
even at
happy.
that early stage? And then, as in, it gave me concern, and then I came to realize later when they shared that it wasn't like they were happy about everything, but
Hmm.
they know that already the society has already seen this person to be out of, like, the
She's now
planet now.
feeling she's now
She's
feeling
obedient, yes,
isolated.
exactly.
So
So
you as the mother, you don't have
she
to
cannot just
also
give up on
in
the child. So that was why she
yeah
had to draw herself
drag
close, ensure that
you people.
every damn thing this girl needs, it was provided. So for me, I see that, please, even if your child don't carry belle, your pikin,
Na-
whether na your firstborn or your unborn, the mentality of our women these days, our mothers these days, now be say, I don't suffer for your head. Why you go come carry shame, come rub for my face? Please don't see that the shame alone that you are seeing, but see that there's something coming up after this face of shame, because even that child,
yeah,
you don't know what, whether that's the child God wants to use to bless you. Every mistake can be a blessing.
that is it.
So yeah, so parents, please, you have to be there for your children. So now, in the case of prioritizing the health of this teenage mother, please, what advice can you give as a medical personnel to this woman or this young mother? Yes, may call the woman young
Yes,
teenage
she's
mother.
a mother because once I made mention of that once you are pregnant, you should educate yourself. That is, you should take it upon yourself that automatically you're a potential mother. Because after pregnancy, you need to start the parental care aspect of the whole situation. So you need to know about parental care. That's why you should always contact your Belle by Choice Paddy because we have a lot of informations to give you to guide you through this pregnancy period. You don't have to feel isolated. Just make sure that you talk to the right person, and your Belle by Choice Paddy is the right person that you should talk to, and also your parents or your guardians. And to our guardian, our teenage guardians out there, please, if your teenage child has the courage to talk to you about this situation, please don't send her away. Don't force her into a child marriage, please. Please, that's my advice. And also to you teenagers, try to listen to whatsoever your parents advises you. Stop following your peer groups. Stop taking wrong information from them. Whatever happens to you, your parents should be the number one person that you should inform. Thank you. Madam
Thank you
Martina.
very much. Yes, I'm still with you. But do you know that
Okay.
I actually agree with you? But do you know that there's still certain persons that, number one, they already know by themselves that they've done wrong and would not want to go through the process of getting, probably their parents kind of beat them up, insult them, or being called all manner of names simply because they are pregnant. Are you getting me? So
Okay.
they decide to go to those guys to confine in them. Yes, they'll say, I love you. No. So the love will be shaking their head now and say, I don't carry Belle. Oh. That will be the first person that will hear the news. And then the guy will now say, oh, yeah. Oh. For instance, I will just share an example now. We're in the field last
Okay.
month, right in Calabar, precisely Ugep. And
Okay.
then we had a seminar with some certain girls after the whole of the seminar. And then all these girls, they will just pretend like say nothing they happen. Like say they don't know what they talk about. They just sit down, je. Some of them were interacting. Some, do you know that among those ones that were even very quiet? Now among them, one of them don't carry belle, they sit down there. No, no. So until after the whole of the seminar, I don't know. I think something led to something. The guy discovered that some of these guys they can be so wicked. They don't already know say this girl the way she dey behave. He
Mm.
don't pass again. Definitely, that's not the first time he's doing that. So he has
Okay.
seen that he had outsmarted again. Come call the girl say I wan carry you go make you go take one medication. And you know what the funniest part of it, the both of them were among this set of children that were just, I don't know how to call them, bundled from their community to another place. Not that they were from that get go go go. They were from
Okay.
another a nearby village close to that place. And then they brought them and did one kind of training and then sent them to community to start selling some herbals like that. And then this boy decided to do some concoction of those herbals and give to the girl to drink. My dear, this girl no rest. So I was so excited that she was able to put a call through after the seminar immediately that she's
Okay.
feeling serious, severe pains below her abdomen. And I was like, what did you do? What did you eat? What's going on? And she was able to open up. Thank God the way I had to welcome her. At first, I just had to encourage her and let her know that
Mm.
this is not the end of the world for you and all. And then I told her, okay, fine, I'm going to take you to the health facility for us to be able to
Mm.
run a test and all. Do you know that after the whole process, I think we discussed and all, I gave her some guides and say, this is what you're going to do, this is this and all. And then the next, I think it's after 2 days, we're supposed to meet at the health facility. And then,
Okay.
you know, she called that she will not be able to make it. She's gonna go for so and so, and I was like, there is something going on. So I just needed to look for my way, as in I had to find my way down to where this guy is staying.
To see her. Okay.
Exactly, to see her. And I went there, I met her, and then we discussed to some length. She shared the whole of the scenarios and all. And then this guy had already talked into her senses, like twisted the girl brain. That was the brain
Brainwash her.
behind. Exactly.
And the
So
guy
this girl
don't
had to
brainwash
like
her finish.
now. So this girl had to accept, and he say the guy say he won't carry am go in the evening. Make they go by. Thank God I left home that day. After work, I had to leave, and immediately I rushed up to, and then immediately I saw her. I told her, I said, "Okay, please, this is what I don't want you to do. Please." He
Okay.
said, "The boy don't say this, that. I won't go carry and go chemist. May they go buy drugs. I beg, they won't go join another drugs on top of the concussion where you
Upon
don't give and make it take."
God help
No,
Pasha.
yeah, you see that kind of thing. So I was so excited that she was able to reach out anyways. And then that is why we're saying to our girls out there, oh, believe by choice, our party day for you, at all time,
Mm.
make you reach out to us. I beg, no,
If
if you say, I no want me dey talk say I don go do this kind thing I no suppose do am, I be small pikin. Abeg, is see we dey talk say belle na by choice, but at this point in time we know that you are not ready for it and it has happened. It's a mistake that has happened, so you
And
need
it should
to,
not be by chance.
exactly, so you just
It
have to
should be
like
by choice. Yeah.
immediately you rush down, look, seek for help, please. Seek for help, not in the hands of that boy. You, abeg, that one should not be an option for you to even inform when you find out. It should not be an option. The first person you should confide in is either your mom, your counselor, or your mentor. Please, I'm begging you. And then for your counselors, belle by choice are here for you. Please, I'm begging you. And then you need to locate the nearest facility,
Health
health facility,
facility.
to get the needed help. It's very important. So you see that kind of scenario now. If mama can't discover, so from our interaction, I just want us to ask before we chip in the other question. We, from our
Okay.
interaction with the girl, I came to realize that okay, fine, the parents are not even aware of this relationship from beginning.
Mm.
Yes. And then I asked her, what about your guardian that you were staying with? Who trained you and sent you to this place for this thing? He
Mm.
said, when they wanted to start, oh, you don't go tell the man. And the man said no, that when the parents were handing her over to him, they said she should not go close to any boy, any man, she should not friend any man. So they no agree. And this funniest part of it is among them is among the same set of people that they train, those group of people wey dey comot dey go the community, na there na im the guy dey.
Okay.
So it was just among their cycle there na im dey
Mm.
do this kind thing. So already that their mentor don say no, I no want am. Then they now secretly went their own way. This kind thing now, if na you wey be the counselor, you don advise
Mm.
your mentee finish, tell am say dis thing no good for you, no do am, and dis your mentee come decide to go, and dis kind thing come happen, you come hear am finally say belle don enter, wetin you go do? Shey you go still welcome am?
Like I said, that it's not an exciting news. But there is one thing we need to know as parents, guardians, and counselor, that when we talk of teenagers, there's these hormones that keeps pushing them. They want to feel this thing. Let's understand that them also, they feel they are mature to do these things. Now, what I will say is that our parents, teenage parents, and counselors, we should always advise them. We should introduce sex education in schools. Let them know this thing. Don't hide it away from them, because most of our parents, we hide it. We hide sex education from our female children. And when you hide it from them, when they go among their peer groups, they used to discuss it. Oh, they discuss it, courtesy of what they are seeing. They are seeing most of our adults doing. Actually, from what you said, I will be angry with that child. But even the Bible say, if you beat in this other side, you should correct. You should draw back with this other hand. After discovering that she's pregnant, I will still advise her. I will advise her so that she will not take the wrong advice from another person. I don't want her to take the wrong advice. So me as a counselor, I will advise her on the steps to do, that she should go to health facility, enroll herself in antenatal care, get more information and the rest of it, take care of herself, and eat healthy food. That's what I will do. I will not send her away. I cannot discriminate her because she's pregnant. My duty is to advise. So I will draw her to myself and also try to know her parents also, so that I can talk to her parents. Like I said earlier, that most of our parents, we are fond of sending our female children away from us. Let's create this parents to child relationship. It's very, very necessary. When you make your female child your best friend, I think before anything happens to her, she will feel free. Let her have this confidence in you to talk to you at any point in time. She will feel free to come to you. So that's my answer to your question.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm satisfied, anyways. But I still have one more this thing maybe we'll discuss. See now,
Okay.
for the society we will find ourselves, education is not even considered for people wey don born. I can't see say your pikin wey dey maybe JS3, no even use JS3, don carry belle. Shey you go still push am make e go school? You no go see am say e dey waste money? Will you still consider education as an alternative for this young girl?
Yeah, yes. I said yes with reason. I will consider her going to school after the pregnancy period. That's why I said when I started that you as a mother, you should take it upon yourself because you should not use your hand to taint her future. It's now your responsibility to encourage her. How do you encourage her? You talk to her, tell her the consequences of what she has done, and that her future does not end
Yes.
here. Her future does not end here. After this whole process, she can still go to school when the child is strong enough to stay on his or her own. She can still go to school if she wants to go to school. For those that want to go to school, so if she wants to go to school, you can always send her to school because now that she has experience, there is something about this set of people that are fallen victim of teenage pregnancy. Once
Okay.
she goes back to school, she'll be focused.
Mm.
She'll be focused. In fact, she'll be the one to tell her fellow teenagers, oh, see what I went through. My own case was like this, and your own case might not be like this. So my parents took care of me. So please don't do this. So because you don't know how your parents will treat you if it happens. So it's always advisable. Please try to encourage your children, secure their future, even if this incident occurs, please, as parents, don't send them away. Don't taint their future because they happen to get pregnant along the way. Please.
Wow, thank you very much for that. Thank you so much. In my
Welcome.
own contribution to that is, see, even while you are in the house carrying the pregnancy, it doesn't limit
Okay.
you to making as in still continuing your education. Education is important, and
It's
without it
very, very important.
you are nothing. Yes, that is the only thing that can help you achieve your dreams. And you still have dreams, irrespective of this pregnancy. Like this pregnancy thing day, but it
Mm-hmm.
go, it get face. So even at that period in time, what you would do is you can even go for online courses. There are so many
Engage in
online
online
courses.
classes. Yes.
Exactly. So you go for online classes while in the house so that you don't waste your time. You learn more from there, and then by the time even you deliver and return back to school, you will not just be like somebody that is a dollar. Yes, before you even get there, you know majority of what you are going to be taught, even know more than your peers there. So it's very important. It's an alternative. That is even the time you even get um spare time to read, make your own research. We're in a civilized world now, and
Yeah.
please, your civilization should not lead you to learning things that are not important. You should,
That's another thing.
as an expectant mother, that is the time for you to read more, rest,
Educate yourself.
educate yourself, as in get yourself educated, learn more, and limit yourself to things that will not add value to you. That is the time you need to even plan your future ahead. Instead of it saying, I beg, this one don't already end. I beg, my
Hmm.
life don't budget already. Like some people will use Yoruba to say, my life don't budget. Please, that is not
Mm.
the end of the world for you. It's not the end of the world for you. So as we
Not at all.
conclude, as we conclude, in all that we have been discussing, we said though, pikin, you don't carry belle, no be say your life don't end. The first thing wey you go do na to seek support. Now the support wey you dey seek no be from that
Friends.
your boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Wetin you go, the person wey you go seek for help for na to talk to person wey you fit trust, wey be adult, your parents, your teachers, your counselors, healthcare providers. Those are the people you should talk to about your pregnancy. They go help you. And then another thing, consider counseling. Very important. Some of you, when you the person don talk finish, the counselor don talk finish, you go just tell am say abeg, shebi you don talk your own finish, make I go do my own. Some does not learn lessons from it, but this is the time for you to learn and then upgrade yourself. Have a new version of your life. Do you understand? So please, you also have to do one thing, less stress, so that those emotions, you can work out the emotions to become to work. And the only way you can do that is practice self-care. Stress, like, manage your stress, like, let it be self-management, like you can be able to manage yourself well. And then mental health, your mental health is very important, so you need somebody to support your mental health, emotional health, as in psychologically you need people to help you. So please go through people that are positive, people that are like-minded, people that can help you see those dreams and help you work through achieving them, not just limiting you to the incident that has happened or keep blaming you for what has happened around you. So please, that is the time for you to make yourself more resourceful. And then please don't come and sit down, because by the time you are idle, you see, after you don't born this pikin, you go still look for other things wey, and other man wey go give you money, and that money now go lead to another belle. And then at the end of the day, it continues, it remains a continuous mistake. Please, once it happens, that is the time to look for even skills to learn. During that period, you learn skills, vocational skills, like fashion is there, computer is there. Please learn. And then this will help you go a long way in having any sum of your income to support yourself, and you can cater for your needs. Even as a mother, you can buy one or two things for your baby. You don't depend on that boy or that woman or somebody out there to do them for you. You can do them. And then you see that you become more excited and happy and satisfied as a mother. And then you can be able to give out advices to other people. So please, this is the time to build yourself up. So as we wrap up, we want to tell you that Belle by Choice still cares for you. We still there for you. So anytime, any moment, reach out to us. We dey gidi make you feel reach out to us. Thank you very much for staying with us. And then we look forward to having you on the next episode of our Belle by Choice Facebook Live chat. So we meet same time next week, Thursday. Remain obedient. Yes, and stay tuned for more updates. Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you, Elsie, for sharing those beautiful insights. They're really educating, and I believe our girls out there have learned and they were going to begin to practicalize them. Yeah, thank you.
Thank
And thank you. We
you.
have somebody in the house. So we'll just say hi, Emmanuel. Thank you for joining the call today. And we are expecting to see you on the next call. Yeah. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
everyone. Yeah.
All right.